Alright, welcome back to Casa Regni. It is, as far as the Red Wardens know, still the 29th of Repyad. But time does move funky underground. It's kind of hard to keep track. They took a nice rest in the secret treasure chamber in the Fate Keeper's palace after almost losing Demian to the two large automaton colossi that were in the room. And at the end of the rest, Cedarheart and Demian decided to go off together to go see if they could figure out the best way out of the city now that they had everything that they need. They were going to scout ahead. So they have wandered off. The rest of our friends are still in the room.
There
We
we go.
found the item we needed, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. I was trying to remember.
Yes, actually, Nira has all of the items that were found.
So the only thing we need left is the thing that's in the other continent then. Awesome. And if the guys are currently scouting out how to get out of here, is there anything else that we need to look into before we leave? I'm
I
good.
can't remember which one of my characters.
Hmm?
I'm trying to remember though. Isn't there like a couple? Whoa, Steph is super behind. I might be super behind.
You're not. I can hear you.
Oh,
No, it's just stuff, I think.
oh, because I can hear her talking from the other room, but I don't hear her through the headset.
Yeah.
Um. Oh, okay. She says the laptop's having trouble.
Oh.
I was just gonna say, aren't there a couple doors we still haven't gone through yet?
There are.
Yeah, so we can go
We could just
look at
check out
those.
those doors quick, just to see what's in the area.
Yeah, there was like a full hallway we had not gone down.
Yeah, so we can kind of meander a little, find
Go
some
for
of
it.
the other stuff around here.
Your friends have gone on ahead to scout out the way out of Serenity, so.
Ha, I got them to actually merge. Oh,
Oh,
wall.
well, you gotta pull us through the wall.
I'll open the door for you instead.
There you go. That'll work. Open the secret door.
Whee!
Wait. There's a door. You just walked right past the door. Burp. There we go.
And there's more doors.
Perfect. See. Then we gotta go down this door because this is the straight door. Okay, we
Room
got a staircase.
21. Hold on one second.
Oh yes, sorry. Stick to room 21 first.
I just have to figure out where you are first.
Room 21.
Room 21. You are actually in the throne room.
Whoa.
So, over
Is
on
there a
this
throne
side of the
anywhere?
room, there is a throne. I just didn't draw it in.
No, that's fine. I was just asking.
There is a
I want
throne.
I want to try sitting on the throne.
Drago,
That's what I was thinking.
Drago, you sit on the throne. You feel powerful.
Yes.
You also swear for a moment you hear the faint sound of violin music.
Oh, this is nice. Very relaxing. Very peaceful.
Julie just kind of looks at him. It can't be that relaxing.
No, trust me, it's very comfortable.
Celia has to now try to prove this to herself that this is very comfortable, Cecilia is going to go ahead and sit on the throne.
Celia, you sit
Just-
down, you feel powerful, and again, it's almost like you swear you hear the faint sound of music.
I don't know that I like that I. Drago, did you hear things when you sat down on here?
I hear things all the time. I don't need to sit on things to hear things. I hear you.
Did you hear violins?
Yes, I did hear the violin.
Okay, so I'm not going insane.
Well,
She's gonna get up.
not
She's gonna like
only
push herself off.
violins.
Like, with that, Celia's gonna go ahead and open this door.
No, that's the wrong door.
Celia, you open that door, and at the end of the hallway is a glowing portal.
Oh,
I want that.
there's a portal here.
I haven't looked at everything else. What if it's a one-way portal?
Yeah, let's not try to figure that out just yet.
Hmm. Very true, my dear. She was saying something. We gotta go left, down the stairs. There's a door. I opened the door.
You open the door to a war room that is currently set up with battle plans plastered all over, with maps and mini figurines across a. It's set up for clearly some upcoming siege.
I would like to study for a moment.
Okay.
Stuff. What would that be?
Go ahead and. What are you trying to ascertain exactly?
I just want to study the like just kind of get an idea of what I can learn about the battle because obviously I don't know anything about the battle. So I'm
Okay.
just trying to see like what is it about?
Um, go ahead and make just a straight intelligence check.
Great intelligence. Don't worry, I wasn't proficient in any intelligence skills anyways, so they're all just normal intelligence checks. Wow. If Drago knows anything, apparently it's combat.
That is very true. 17. This was a very large scale battle. And there seems to have been a very large militia on either side. And it looked like they were preparing to defend the city. You see at least one figure that is supposed to represent a dragon.
What color is the dragon?
The dragon is red.
Okay. I was just wondering. Maybe. I feel like that's important battle information to know what kind of color the dragon is.
Yes. In fact, the dragon is the only figure on the war table that has color to it. Everything else is wooden or gray.
I point to it and I say, see, this is why dragons are more important than tiny people. Then I go to leave the war room.
Okay.
Celia's just kind of like looking dumbfounded at that.
You have
Sorry, I didn't
entered
really say anything.
a library. A library slash laboratory of sorts.
Well, Silverin would like this. I turn around.
Damn.
Well, I mean, it's highly unlikely anything's going to be written in common.
Celia's gonna look around to see if she could find anything that resembles that could be poisons by chance if there's a laboratory.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check. I only grabbed Tina. I didn't grab the others.
There are no poisons here. Unless you taste tested them and found one.
Lots of hard to read disintegrated labels.
Zelia, your natural one investigation check has led you to assume that the only way to determine what the vials are, since their labels are so destroyed, is to attempt to consume them one by one. Just
Maybe
a small taste.
not.
Fortunately, they're not immediately poisonous.
Maybe not. Let's not do that.
I'm asking Steph if her characters would like to do anything, since her laptop is currently
Oh, no
freaking
worries.
out.
She said she doesn't really have anything
Okay.
in particular.
Photographer.
Whoa, I heard a photographer.
Have fun playing. There we go. Phone started playing random stuff on it. I was not on the app. I was like, what the heck?
I would like to open this door in room 22.
All right. You open that door.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
It really was. There's supposed to be a room down that way, though. Like, what?
Well,
There's
it's
still a
probably
hallway.
secret room somewhere.
That, or it's like wraps around to that hallway that we haven't investigated yet. I'm
That's
just like,
also a possibility.
I see
that's meta.
numbers.
That's meta.
I know this is me out of character talking.
It's
Like,
meta.
I see a number.
We gotta walk
I think
around
you-
like we don't know it's there, even though we're totally trying to get there.
Oh. Well, that was also anticlimactic.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Wait,
Yes,
there are
secret room.
several secret rooms. That's me
that's-
out of character.
What was that
I
stuff?
just-
Yeah, that's true. We gotta look for secret doors, but I don't have a good intelligence stat. Who's got a good stat for looking around? Oh, Nero would like to look for secret doors.
Can she see the map?
Yeah?
Yeah? Okay. Does she have a preference of what room she would like to look in?
Well, let's start with room 23, because...
Room 23. Alrighty.
Start looking for... I figure it makes enough sense for Nero to be looking for doors, because we've already found at least one secret door. We found two, I think. Two secret doors. So,
Alright, I gotta
looking
separate
for secret doors makes
them.
sense.
Alright. There's Nira. And she would like to roll investigation. An 11. Find a secret door! Would the others like to be drugged back to the room where Nira is?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes. She informs us that she has found the secret door.
Yes.
Ah, the secret door.
You go inside and there are bookshelves that line that line the walls of this room, and there are hundreds of vials filled with different liquids.
This is where all the poison was.
I would like Star-Eye to try to investigate this time with the...
Alright, go ahead and investigate.
That's better
11.
than one.
Where's the block?
Are you looking for something specific? You just said she's investigating. You didn't say for what.
The potions, like, to try to discern anything. Even if she can't figure out exactly what something is, like, specifically, she's trying to discern if there's anything like, oh,
Okay.
maybe this, like, looks semi like a healing potion or semi like...
There are 3 potions that have skulls etched into the glass. Not a label. So that's very easy to tell. That's not something you might want to, take shots with. And you see a couple that look similar to what you recognize as healing potions. They look like healing potions, but all of the labels have disintegrated or faded. You cannot read anything in this room. Drink it. Shot.
I think we should be taking shots of the potion.
Drink the skull thing.
I mean, sorry, I would remember that, your dad had, what was it? I think a haste potion that was like purplish color.
That was like a purplish
Thing.
color. There's lots of different colored liquids in this room.
There's box.
I have a
Is
phone
there
call I have to
actually?
take real quick.
You want to open the box?
Well, I'm asking if the box is actually there.
There is a box.
Okay, there's a box. Yes, I would like to attempt to open the box.
You attempt to open the box. The box is locked.
I guess I need Nira. Nira can open the box.
Would Nira like to attempt to open
Nira
the
would like
box?
to open the box.
Oh,
That's what she says.
Nira will roll sleight of hand. Oh no, wait, she has lock picks, doesn't she? She does.
She has lock-picking tools, so you can just make the sleight of hand. I guess. Well, I guess yeah, it doesn't matter. But oh no,
That's my bad. Well, still a 10. Which was the...
it looks to be. I got the 5 plus 4, but she rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, but on skill checks, the critical success and critical fail doesn't exactly matter.
Oh no, no, I know that, but it's only 10. 10 is unlikely to break the lock.
No, 10's enough. This is a very old lock.
Oh, never mind then.
You open it up, and inside are the implements of science and trade. Not trade. Science and skill for, like, laboratory work. As well as 3 vials of silver liquid.
Grab the silver liquid. I pick up the implements of science. Behold, the implements of science.
These are things that you would find in a lab.
Yeah, okay. Okay, guys. They're cooking meth.
Steph wants to drink the silver
You gotta-
liquid.
yeah. I was gonna say, you gotta imagine, like, clickbait kind of articles that are being written. What the Fate Keeper doesn't want you to know.
Oh, Nira's going
Meth.
to... Is Nira actually... Okay, Nira's drinking it. Okay, we're making a con saving throw.
Drink.
Okay. Awesome, a 26.
That's a serious con save.
That's a serious con save. So you will take half damage. Ooh, as I throw dice that I didn't mean to even pick up. Alright, so you only take 5 poison damage as you drink liquid mercury.
Alright.
You're good.
Sorry about
You miss Nira drinking mercury and taking 5 damage because she super succeeded her con save.
Oh, fun.
Don't worry, though. That'll come back to bite her in, like, 30 years.
Alright. It tasted nasty. Nira tanked the mercury. She's looking a little queasy, though.
Nira's like, what a strange potion.
This is disgusting.
I wonder what kind of effects does it do? Am I invisible, guys? Can you see me? Do I look different?
No!
Let me see if I can pass through objects. Runs into a wall. So when Nira goes mad from mercury poisoning,
It's fine, I'm fine. That's what it probably is. Okay. Now my brain's not confused anymore. Sorry.
So, as a fun fact, in case you didn't know this, mercury, before it was called mercury, it's called quicksilver.
Your robot.
Oh, great. It wasn't my internet.
Nope.
Sad. You missed out on my fun fact.
What was your fun fact?
Oh, am I back?
You're back.
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say the fun fact. Mercury, before it was called Mercury, was called Quicksilver.
I
Fun.
think I did that.
That was it. That was my fun fact.
Nice.
So if anyone's ever going, I want to say Mercury, but I don't necessarily want to just call it by the chemical name, or I just want to sound cooler, you can just call it Quicksilver. And anyone who's a chemist will know what you're talking about. And everyone else, probably not.
Mhm. Wait,
Well, that's gonna come back to
I had
haunt
a
me
quick
later.
Plus, if you say you have Quicksilver poisoning, that sounds so much cooler than saying you have Mercury poisoning.
The thing that's gonna come back to haunt me later is I dropped my sharp edge D4. So
Oh dear. I would
Oh,
recommend wearing lead shoes until you find it.
yeah, the lead poisoning would be preferable to stepping on that sucker.
Well, I mean, touching lead is. It's really hard to get lead poisoning from just touching it.
Fair.
You still can. It takes a lot of exposure, but it takes a while.
Yeah, I have no idea where that sucker went, so that's gonna be fun.
Is it a metal D4?
No, it's a sharp edge dice.
Oh. Because I was going to say, if it's metal, then that's basically a caltrip.
No, so it's from this set, which is sharp edged, and it's very, very pointy.
I bet.
And
If it was not, that would not make sense to call it sharp edge.
okay. I'm also stalling to give Steph as much time as possible to try and get her laptop switched
That's
over.
fair. Are we still technically
recognize-
recording right now, or is it paused?
We are. I can pause it.
Yeah, I figured.
All right, now that we're back, we're still experiencing technical difficulties, so we are going to just kind of jet ahead a little bit. The Red Wardens, just for the sake of ease, collected all there was to be collected out of the temple home of the Fate Keeper, went back to the Sky Queen, and that is where we will pick up our tale. So you guys are back in the temple. You come back to where the Sky Queen is.
We got it.
Wonderful. So, what's next?
Are you sure you really want to leave all of this to us?
Who else is going to do it?
I don't know, you?
I can't leave. I made a vow. I will not break it.
You say so. The last thing we need is in Nycux, isn't it?
Indeed.
Do you have an
Sunny-
idea of directly where Nycux or relatively
I
close?
apologize, but we are going to have to wrap this short. Your our friend, shall we call her, has made it to the bottom of the stairs.
Send us to people. I don't care where.
Very well. Close your eyes.
I want to grab her hand, but let go before we get sent away.
Alrighty. And with that, yeet. You are all sent to. You have this strange feeling of stretching, which for some of you has happened before.
I never get used to that.
Do I feel better or worse because of the mercury?
Definitely worse, Nira. I need everybody to roll Constitution saving throws, and Nira's is at disadvantage.
You want to roll mine for me?
Yes, I will go ahead and do that.
Thank you.
Soon as my mouse star decides to work.
I love how Zero
Nice.
has never gone through this before and handled it better than Star Eye.
Ow! I just hit my knee.
What did I get?
A 9. I have to roll for Hina now.
Oh, damn.
Hina got an 11. All right.
You roll bad for me.
I've been rolling bad for everything.
Hold on. That's not much better. We'll just go with yours for Nira.
Okay.
No, never mind. We'll just go with yours in general. Nira rolled a 6 and an 8, and Hina rolled a 4, so we'll just go with yours.
Nice. All right. So, both Hina and Nira vomit.
Great.
Let me see.
Love that for me.
Celebrant? Celebrant also vomits.
Great. Love that for us.
Drago, Zelia, and then Demian and Cedar Heart too, because they were technically there, but they're not here present, so they don't get a say. We just say that they automatically vomit. So,
Great. And the rest of us.
the rest of you who are experiencing this for the first time, being shunted across the planet, farther than last time for some of you. As you arrive, show players, in a very hot climate. Very, very bright as well. To go from underground, from going from underground where it was dark, damp, cold, to bright, sunny, and ungodly hot. Welcome to Port Kymel. Not that any of you know where you are yet.
Celia's just like starting to like get most of the layers off of her because it's like this is way too hot.
Drago, you feel right at home, like the lizard you are.
Yes, this is nice.
Once
It's
I'm done having my
right.
moment, Nero wants to figure out what day it is.
Fair enough. I will
And
update
I
the calendar. Give me
swear
a moment.
I'm gonna flip a table. Nope, that didn't do it.
Can you see the map, Steph?
No, I
Oh,
currently don't have it open.
would somebody be willing to stream for Steph?
Yeah, I can stream.
Thank you. I have a million things I'm looking at. Let's go. I can see it now.
This is where we are.
So the first thing Nira does is go to a local stall and ask, "What's today?" It is Thalatha 3.
Damn.
I knew you were gonna do that for me. Thank you. Huh. All right then. All right. I did make it out on time. See, I knew it'd be fine.
Celebrant kind of grabs your elbow, Nira, and leans in. Happy birthday.
Thanks. Didn't think I'd get to go somewhere new for my birthday, but you know.
Yeah, it's really bright here. and hot.
It's actually not too bad.
You're always cold, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Celia's gonna move over towards them. We should probably see about buying some clothes that are more accustomed to this climate. Especially being we were wearing a lot of heavier stuff beforehand. For most of us, at least.
Shop. So you see that most of this is set up. There are like buildings, but they're not extremely settled. Like they're still mostly dirt roads. There's lots of tents set up for shops rather than buildings. Most of the permanent buildings seem to be residences.
Makes sense. Do we see anything that might be like akin to a what do I call it? Something akin to um like a people selling clothing of any fashion or
Yeah, this is the port, so you have a lot of traders, market people.
awesome.
I mean, if it really came down to it, you could buy a bunch of fabric and make togas.
Also fair. Celia will attempt to go buy some clothes and hope that people are not racist enough to stop her.
As you walk around, you actually realize that you see a lot of half-orcs and dwarves and a lot of races that you don't normally see.
Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Drago, this is your first time, I believe, seeing a half-orc.
As far
Yeah,
as
you
I
didn't know Eryximus.
Yes.
And, Hina, half-orcs weren't really a thing in your time.
Yeah.
So, you see orcish looking people walking around.
I feel like she's gonna have her whip at the ready. Like, she's freaked out. Not only is she not used to orc people, but like, this is her home almost. Like, we're almost there. Like, where am I? What is happening here? So, she's not gonna say anything, but her whip is up. Like, oh my god, don't touch me.
Mm-hmm.
Star
People
is
are
just gonna,
definitely looking at all of you very like, the frick? Especially a Drago.
Star is gonna look up at Hina. Are you okay?
What are these things?
The half orcs?
They're halves now?
There weren't before?
No!
Maybe put your whip down.
They're not gonna do anything?
No, Hina. Half-orcs are actually productive members of society. Most of the
That's-
time.
Are you
Think
sure?
think of like Celia.
Yeah. Except
Celia just shoots Star Eye and glare at that part.
yeah, except instead of a parent making a deal for power or some other benefit, usually the mom doesn't get a choice in the matter.
Understood. I'll put my whip down.
So, but yeah. Half-orcs they're like usually hard workers from what I heard. I've never seen so many
Or
of them
they're
in
drunk
one
all the
place.
time.
Or they're drunk all the time. Yeah. We met a half orc in Iosan a while back. Here, you remember her?
Yeah.
star I
What's her
remember.
name? Erixibus?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Rectibus.
she was drunk all the time. We didn't even know where she was getting the alcohol half the time.
I don't know. She had a stash, I think. I don't know. I'm just making that up.
Also, how did she say it? She had.
Issues.
I can't remember what she said. It was funny. Though.
Trauma.
I had trauma or something like that. Not that trauma's funny, but it's the way she said it.
Just deadpanned it.
Yeah.
I wonder how they're doing.
Hopefully better than us.
I think anything's better than this at this point. But
We should probably start by figuring out where we are.
there's always that.
Hey, Drago, you should go convince somebody to give you a map.
I can ask if they would like to give us a map. I'll walk over to someone to look for a map.
The person that's hawking their wares just kind of looks up at Drago.
I smile. A disarming smile.
Do you speak common?
I do.
Oh,
Looking for a map. You have one.
I do not. If you're looking for maps, you might want to speak to the harbor master.
See. Where is the harbor master?
He gives you directions to the harbor master.
Thank you. I will then turn around and go find the harbor master.
All right. So you guys see Drago walk over to somebody. The person loses all color, gives Drago some directions, and Drago turns and walks away.
Gives Drago all his color.
About to say at least that one didn't run and hide what and everything with the one, but that one did.
So, Drago, you get to the harbor, and you can look out, and you see, you're basically looking out this direction, just so you know. And you can see islands in the far distance.
Okay.
But you don't recognize any of this. Not that you would be the one to recognize things, but still.
Not that you recognize things.
No.
He's an amnesiac. But you do find the harbor master, which is a tall, half-orcish woman with very large tusks.
I don't know how to respond to these kinds of things, so I'm looking for a map.
Map of what?
The area.
She walks over to like a little shed, pulls out a scroll, and just flattens it out on over top of like a barrel. There you are.
How much for the map?
She seems to like be trying to size you up, trying to figure out how much she could take you for. How much you willing
Drago
to pay
does that
for
thing
it?
where he's like unconsciously thinking about it, but he does that thing where, you know, like you roll your neck and it like cracks and he's just like looking back down. He's not thinking malicious, but you know, like subconsciously he's just kind of like
Go ahead
he
and roll
recognizes
intimidation.
the size up.
Yeah, go ahead and roll
Oh,
intimidation.
Let's see. No. I can
Okay.
never roll that.
Damn.
Okay. But the point gets across. Well enough. she's not scared of you, but she understands that you've seen through her. And how much you willing to pay?
How much does it cost?
I paid 15 silver for this.
Then I will pay you 20 for the trouble.
Deal.
Watcher have paid like 5 copper.
Drago's not picking fights today. Oh, subtract. It's not like he's short on silver pieces.
It's true. You guys are fairly loaded.
The fact that we have not gotten robbed at all. Which now that I have said that.
Not that at this point any burglar would be able to do anything to y'all. Also, at this point in time, the aura that just emanates from you guys. Like something out of an anime. The aura changes from oozing stupidity to oozing danger at the drop of a hat.
That's unfortunate.
And I hate to say it, but it's mostly determined by who was playing that day.
Yep.
We love our friends. So you are given the map after that, and I'm just going to pull y'all over. Why did my music stop? That's freaking rude. There we go. Should turn it up just a little bit. So you guys have a map now of the area.
I have
And Nero have the map. Nero collects maps.
Okay, I will
I
put the
hand it
map
to
in. I'll put the map in your thing.
Only if Drago wants to give it to me.
No, I gave it to you.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
So you guys have a map now.
While that was going on, could we say that off screen Zelia successfully by chance got clothes for everybody and brought them back?
Sure.
Awesome. She'll come back with a bag with an array of stuff for everybody.
Do y'all want to describe your new fits?
Nero's wearing the exact same thing.
I was gonna say Drago is wearing the same thing.
Damn.
His new fit looks the same as the old one, just more sand.
For those of us that are all overheated, I feel like Star Eye's stuff is like she had to like literally try to find something that was like kid size for her, but
Yes.
like had like strings and such that could like one of those like wrapping like tunics and everything, so that like it could be adjustable to size and it's still a bit too big on her.
Yeah, in fact, Starry, go ahead and roll me perception.
I need to move that. Sorry, I had the map over where her thing is. Starry perception. There's the thingy.
All right.
Very perceptive.
Very perceptive. There are no children in the area.
So it was really hard to find.
Yep, you have seen no children.
Well, this isn't at all concerning.
In fact, you haven't seen any teenagers either.
This is
Only
really concerning.
adults.
Unless they're all criminals or whatever. We're pioneers.
I mean, I guess that could be a possibility, but doesn't make it, better.
This area isn't exactly livable either. I think I'd be more concerned if I saw children here.
Yeah, but it's gonna have more people questioning me being here.
Huh. I don't know about that. There's a lot of different races here. We saw dwarves, half-orcs. You're just a short race, that's all.
That
There
most
are
people
also
mistake me being a kid.
humans, halflings, half elves.
This is like the most diverse area in the entire world. I almost said the most normal place. I didn't mean normal.
That's not true.
No, but it is
Well,
very diverse compared to where you guys have been previously. Though,
if you're going high fantasy, like races of all kinds just exist all in the same space and don't question it, then yes, it's the most normal.
the closest to regular D&D that you get.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my gosh, you guys found the Sword Coast.
Oh no.
We did it! We did it! Patrick, we saved the city.
Guys, we found Port Yost.
Burn it! Burn it to the ground!
Down.
Be the perfect birthday present for Nero. We just go to Nycux and burn the first fort down and go to the ground.
There's a little kobold
don't do
somewhere
that.
going, ah!
Funny.
Actually, you guys are near the area of the world that has kobolds in them.
But only if John voices it.
I'd have to send John the artwork for my special kobold. Where'd he go? So you guys have clothes, you have a map. What's the game plan?
Hina would want to gather intel about, I don't know, like exploration done of the continent so far. See if
Okay.
anybody knows the information.
All right. They tell you that most of these northern cities are going to be focused on settlement, focused on preparing the land, trying to figure out what can and can't grow, where it can and can't grow. And that the more southern cities are going to be the ones that have been doing the exploration and reconnaissance and excavation of the ruins that have been found and the desert itself.
Excellent. So we should head south then. Yes, no.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Because what we need is probably one of the ruins.
Well, I was told it's either in a ruin or if they've excavated it out already, it's in. Oh my god. This is why it sucks that my Discord app is gone. Give me a second. It's in the notes. If not, they've been moved to Hollavow, which I'm trying to see the map and read my notes, and that's not easy. That is. I can't see it.
Olivau is not on this part of Nykox.
Well, then we need to head south. Either way. So we should do that.
Sounds like a plan.
So you guys are going to head south?
Yes.
All right. They tell you that the next town is Kymelton, and it is about a 2 days travel. So you'll have to camp out once overnight.
Stock up on water skins and such.
Yeah.
So you guys stock up on supplies. Go ahead and subtract, just subtract a gold piece each. Which stuff? I'm taking care of your stuff.
Thank you.
And that'll give you plenty of food and water. And then I need somebody who has access to dice, or Steph could roll it in person, to roll me a d12.
Can I?
Mhm.
2.
All right. Thank you. And could each, since there's only 3 of you here right now, could each of you roll me a d20 for perception? And then did you want Nira or Hina to be taking a watch stuff?
What? Sorry, I missed that last part.
Who's taking a watch? Nira or Hina?
Nero takes second watch.
Okay.
I can roll mine.
I had already rolled, but go ahead and roll, see what you get.
Oh, what did you get?
You roll and then tell me.
I don't know what my modifier is.
Your
top of my head.
modifier for perception is a +7.
Then I got a 19.
All right, yours is better. We'll take yours. I got a 17.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Alright. You know the funny thing is, Drago? It never gets dark here. So you never have to worry about not being able to see.
True. It is a benefit.
Amel would be so happy if he was here to take a watch. But your night passes without incident. My mother is blowing up my phone because evidently there's such a thing as a cotton candy capybara that she needs.
Oh.
I don't know.
Strange.
Very strange. As you come into Kymelton, where did my thing go? There we go. This is a much bigger city. It seems much more built up. You even see a militia
Ooh.
marching around.
Damn, that's a lot of work on it.
But even so, it still seems pretty weather-beaten. But it is still a much larger place. One of the main features that they are offering to those who are passing through are camels for rent. Because horses are not able to trek over some of this terrain.
That probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
You could also do 2 to a camel.
Mhm.
I know, I've been on a camel with another adult. It's possible.
Mm-hmm. Except Drago might want his own camel.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't count as a normal human-sized person. No offense.
Valid.
This is Fair.
Yeah, I mean, might as well print some camels.
So who's going to talk to the person who's renting the camels?
It'd be really funny if it was Star Eye. I don't know why my brain's amused by this, but she'll walk up to the person.
Hiya.
Hi. I needed to see about renting some camels for me and my friends.
How many of you are there?
That's a really good question. I'm trying to remember how many of us there are.
Well, there's me, who's 2, Drago, you, who's 2, Cedar Heart, and Demian is 7.
So
There's 7 of us.
No,
we
8.
all
Just kidding,
want-
Salabrin. I forgot about
oh right.
There's 8 of us, but most of us could share a camel, but we would need one person who can have his own.
So we're looking at 5 camels?
Yes.
5 camels.
Yep.
All right. And you planning on taking them outside the city?
Yes.
All right. We don't rent to take outside the city. We do sell them.
That's fine. How much?
She's like not even batting an eye.
Each camel's going to run you about 100 gold.
Boy.
Looking at that part of my thing. So let's see, 5 camels. I'm trying to think. What's the equivalent to Celestium again?
Celestium is 20 gold.
Celestium
we
also
have...
exposes that you're very rich.
I know, but at the same time, with how much... Well, we have money in the party inventory, too, so...
Well, it's also just the appearance. It's one thing about giving away a bunch of gold. It's another to give out platinum, basically. Celestium.
Really, it would be a lot easier to give the Celestium, though.
Can
'Cause
you
it'd be
make
like-
change and then give him gold after he exchanges? I'm kidding, but that's funny.
Because it would be, what, 25 Celestium if I did Celestium? Or
It'd be
is that enough?
no, it'd be
Because 5 camels is 500 gold. No, it's not 25. No, wait, what? I don't know.
20 celestium. No, 20 gold to a celestium. So 5 is 100 gold. No, yeah, 25 would be right.
Okay, my brain was not wanting to do math, apparently.
You're good. You're good. My brain was being really slow about it too.
We all know how good I am with math.
Because
I'm
this
also
is
trying
just
to
how,
do 2 things at once, so.
this is how Star is. Star is just gonna pull out 25 Celestium because she does not want to have to count out that many gold. And just, like, hands it to him.
And his eyes go big as saucers. And he's, huh. Who are you, miss? I don't
Is
think
that
I
really
caught your
important,
name.
That's because I never gave it.
Very well. 5 camels.
Should have done a your mom joke. That would have been funny.
Hold on. Hold on. Where's that text? I'm in far too many group chats. Okay, there. The man comes back with 5 camels.
Much
Here-
appreciated.
saddles are extra.
I would assume so.
Who
As our
needs saddles? Sorry.
probably us with the lower group be out there. And how much would it be to get saddles and feed?
25 gold per saddle, and a bag of feed will run you 3 gold.
I'm trying to think of so what because I have never rode a camel. So would like one saddle like work for 2 people, or do you need like how does this work?
They have.
I don't know.
They don't usually put actual saddles on them. It's more like blankets, if I'm correct.
Which we probably have blankets.
Actually, gonna look it up.
Yeah, because if that's the case, it's like we probably have blankets of our own.
Okay, so no, they come in dual saddles.
Okay, so they do. Okay, so you said it was 25 per saddle, and then
Mm-hmm.
what was the other thing?
And 3 gold per bag of feed.
And a bag of feed is like how many days worth?
A bag of feed will last you about a week per camel.
I don't. We don't know how long we're gonna be out.
We can always buy feed elsewhere too if we run low.
Yeah. I guess just get enough for like a week for each.
Okay,
Probably.
so 5
What you
bags of
guys
feed.
say?
So that would be
Yeah,
15
so-
gold.
125 plus 15, 140. Divided by 7. She pulls out 7 more Celestium. She doesn't care that she's putting a target on her back right now.
He's like, thank you. Oh.
So she's like gonna gather up like their stuff and everything, and then like what she's going to leave, she's just going to like leave like an extra like 50 gold, actual gold, I think. And this is for you not to be running your mouth around about this.
Mum's the word.
I has no care in the world for money, apparently.
Just get rid of it all. Get rid of it all.
Basically. She's gonna come back to the group, or I mean, I'm sure the group's probably actually like really nearby, I would assume, but she's gonna be like, okay, we're good.
Oh.
Nothing like seeing this tiny
Yeah.
little girl leading 5 camels over to your group.
Honest, like, yeah. Honestly, she would probably like use either animal friendship or like speak with animals to try to like get them to come with her more easily. Try to think of which would work better. Probably animal friendship or both at this point. I'll just cast both.
Okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So, you now have camels.
Okay.
You are in Kymelton. What would you guys like to do?
What do people want to do?
Shall we pause here and wait for Steve?
Yes.
Mhm.
Well,
All
It's beautiful
right.
out. Mine is the part where it's beautiful out.
you're at
Drago's
too.
Drago and Nira are right at home, the two cold-bloodeds.
Well, he is a lizard person, so.
He is a lizard person, and she's basically a walking corpse. So,
Who was the other one? I'm sorry.
Nira,
Nira.
She's a walking crab.
basically a walking corpse. She's not actually a walking corpse.
I was gonna say, did I miss something? Is
No.
Nora
Yeah,
actually withers?
She's not withers, no.
No, not withers, but close.
Just cursed. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
So, you have your camels. You are in Kymelton, which I will actually show off again now that we have our friend. Who we are very happy got out of work early and was able to come join us.
Thank you.
So you are in Kymelton currently. And Demian, you just kind of been quiet because you got shunted across the world. So you had this intense feeling of being stretched almost to the point where you thought you were going to snap in half, and then you were suddenly rushing forward, and as you came to, you were all sorts of discombobulated and vomited upon coming out of this shunting. And it's now been 2 days, and you've just been kind of taking it in.
On the one hand, that was the worst experience of travel I've ever had. On the other hand, the kink out of my back is now missing. So it was almost worth it.
It's a bit nauseating.
Do you all do this often, or is it just once in a lifetime kind of special occasion?
I've done it twice now.
I think this is my third time.
Ugh.
Don't
It's
worry, it
too
never gets
much.
better.
Oh, great, yes.
That
I'm
also
so
could
glad
be
to
because I
be-
drank mercury, though.
Debbie's just gonna like tilt his head at you. You drank what?
Mercury.
Oh,
I,
oh,
I need
yeah.
to sit down, he says.
Uh, uh, what I thought would be a dutiful task charged by Sky Queen has turned out to be mission impossible. Okay. Okay, time to make sure you all make it there safely, wherever it is you're going.
I think I'm gonna die from a little bit of mercury. Come on, man.
She chugged a bottle of mercury and only took 5 damage from it.
I'm just gonna like put the back of my hand to her forehead.
It's cold.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not as cold as normal, but cold.
Okay, let's get you inside.
No, no, no. We gotta go.
Because it
Are you
is
sure
bright
you're not-
out, it is hard to tell time here.
Oh, right. Yeah, that sounds like hell. Great.
You do see that the people in town have started heading inside.
Well, when in, you say, Kimmelton, do as Kimmeltonians do. No?
I suppose.
This place is big enough we might actually have a chance of finding an inn.
I'm just saying, if you look at our adventuring party, we perhaps stand out a little bit more than we did, before.
Only because of Drago.
Not by
Oh,
much.
yes. Only because of Giant Lizard, of course.
Oh, the other thing, Demian, that I forgot to fill you in on is there are half-orcs.
What's an orc?
Oh, no, Demian, you would know what orcs are.
What,
Half-orcs...
in a good way or a bad way?
A bad way. Orcs are savage beasts that attack and steal from the...
Innocent people.
Yeah. And,
Oh.
so
in
these
IRS.
are...
Basically.
somehow more violent than the IRS.
There's. Ooh.
Yeah. And these are half orcs that are walking around.
Half orcs. What's the other half?
Human.
Or elf.
Ooh.
Or half elf.
Ooh. Would that make
You,
them a quarter
especially
elf?
to half elves.
Say that again.
Would that technically be a quarter elf?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Basically not an elf at that point.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, I don't like that at all.
So yeah, there are half orcs walking around. Which I do believe this is Demian's first time seeing half orcs.
I hesitate to talk about things I don't necessarily want to know the answer to.
Celia's just gonna chime in. Probably for the best.
Uh-huh. That being said, keep your wits about you, I suppose.
So you find the inn. Who wants to try and get your rooms? Star, I got the camels. Who's getting the rooms?
I nominate Drago.
Drago got the map.
Oh shoot! Okay, so he's already in VIP.
Mm.
Celia got the clothes.
Gotcha. Alright.
So yeah, Drago's the reason you guys even have a clue of where you are.
Oh, yeah, no, that checks out. I'm glad. I'm glad it's not me. For the record, as Hina can attest to, outside a game, I'm terrible with maps.
Oh, yeah.
That being said, I guess I will get our rooms.
All right. So Demian, you approach the counter where there is a very small looking, almost looks like an elven child is behind the desk.
Well, hello there.
Oi, what do you want?
Rooms for the companions here, please.
How many rooms?
Demi's just gonna turn and face you guys, start counting.
You have 8 people total.
8 people total. Want to do 4?
Up to you.
That works.
Can we have 4 rooms, please?
All right.
Is this a gnome?
Only one way for you to find out. All right. Each room runs 5 silver.
That is doable. 20 silver.
Thank you.
Demi's just gonna start counting out. I say this in the kindest way possible, but you're by far the smallest elf I have ever seen in this place.
Dora's just like kind of creeping closer at this point. Like,
That would be
Yeah,
because I'm not an elf.
You
So-
are
A gnome.
what exactly?
her eyes are just gonna go wide because I don't think Starry's ever seen another gnome before.
I okay.
Starry
Good.
starts spewing out a bunch of gnome stereotypes.
Oh, so you're supposed to wear a red pointed hat. I understand now.
Can I spec his leg?
Just a.
Starry, you're also wondering where her red hat is.
Hey!
Gnomes don't usually wear hats.
Clothes?
You know, that's what I thought originally too. But apparently that stereotype is not the case.
What is wrong with you two?
He's not going to be rude.
Me.
I've been traveling with you for how long now?
By my
Yeah,
count, 2
but
days.
you make do other gnomes turn into squirrel.
Are all gnomes druids?
No,
This is an important question.
I would doubt not.
I'm not druid.
I am.
Yes, it may.
Sure.
You know
Congrats.
where you may find good food?
That's why
Gnomish
they
or
have the
otherwise?
wrong stereotype here.
If you're looking for food, we do roasted meats for dinner.
Is there a minimum to the order size? Or a maximum? Maximum. Is Sloven. Maximum.
Everybody gets a portion. Food is rationed in these parts.
That's
And
understandable.
So, unless you kill it and grill it yourself, you get what you get.
Good to know.
I just realized I need to change one of my spells when we switched to this area. And it's been a day, so I could technically do it.
Driver's
Question is-
just like, understandable. Goes out and kills someone's cow and just comes back with it.
Kills their cow or kills their child? Because either
No,
way, it's
their cow.
understandable. Oh,
No, the cow.
this guy. That being said, Demian's gonna just put an extra piece of silver onto the table.
Alright. Between you and me, someone killed a sandworm. So there's going to be lots of meat tonight.
Worm meat?
Worm meat.
That
That's-
can't be.
It's a bit gamey, but it's meat. They drug the carcass all the way up from Grelheim.
That can't be that far from Kiagona.
Say that again?
Oh. Just a joke. I said, it cannot be that far from Kiagona. Or however you say the city.
Grelheim's in the opposite direction.
Yeah, it's basically the same place.
Not at all.
Don't mind him. He's really bad with maps.
Alright. Well, here are your keys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You'll smell it when food is ready. But Don't dilly dally, or it'll all be gone before you get here.
Right.
Once the others have like walked away, Star is going to like kind of like awkwardly like move to the desk. I don't want to bombard you with a bunch of questions, but can I ask where you're originally from?
Uproar.
Are there a lot of gnomes there?
My clan was nice size. And there's at least 2 other clans there.
I didn't even know there were clans. Oh, that's good to know for later on. Well, thank you. With that, she'll go follow after her party.
So, how are you guys splitting up the rooms? You have 4 rooms. I'm assuming Nira and Celebrant are going into a room.
Yep.
All right.
They were roommates.
Oh
They
my
were
god, they
roommates.
were roommates.
By the way, I found the sharp-edged D4.
Yeah. No
I
stepping
assume
on.
not with your foot.
Not with my foot.
Oh.
I accidentally dropped it earlier, and I was like, oh no. There might as well be a mine in my room. A landmine. Because it's a sharp-edged dice. And it's the D4. Almost dropped it again, dear goodness.
Okay, I found the spell I was looking for. Yay.
Alright. So, Nira and Celebrant in one room. Are we doing Demian and Drago in a room?
That makes sense.
Alright, that leaves Hina and Zelia or Hina and Stareye in a room.
What about Cedar Heart?
Well, whoever doesn't go in the room with Hina is stuck with Cedar Heart.
Oh, so April, I
Which
guess
is
it's you.
worse?
One
Can
of
I
your
just have
characters-
Stareye
your
sleep on the
characters can't
floor?
count, it seems.
Can I just have Stareye like sleep on the floor in the room with Celia and Hina?
Just put him on the floor of our room if we need to.
This is true. Hina can get her own room.
Heck yeah. Freaking elder
That also works.
privileges.
All right, let's do that then.
All right.
I'm older than
the
you
floor is
combined.
wood, right?
Floor is wood.
Perfect. It's basically nature. He'll be fine.
Yep. It's one of his party trees that's been cut up.
He's basically 3 on ground. I mean, he is of type. It'll be fine for him.
Don't tell him that. He'll probably start crying.
He's out of kindness.
So, you guys sleep through the night. What you think is through the night. You got your meat, by the way. And, get up the next day. And they tell you that it is a 4-day travel to the next city.
Fun.
If you really push. To travel at a comfortable pace is closer to 6.
If we have to continue down this sandstorm of torture, I at least advocate for buying more water.
What day is it? Because it's not the 3rd anymore.
Oh, no, it's not. I forgot to change it, my bad.
I could.
It was like 2 minutes.
If we run out of water, I can just create water.
That being said, I'm still buying an extra container of water.
No trust. Do you hear this?
I do
I
hear
can
this.
magically form water, but
Anywho, away we go, I guess.
All right. I'm assuming you guys are going to push hard, or are you going to ride at the comfortable pace?
I think we'll ride at the comfortable pace.
Alrighty.
You sure we should do that? Our timeline's a little bit shorter than we
Okay, fine.
thought.
Fine.
All right. Pushing harder. So, I'm going to roll for this day. All right. So now you have your choice because you are about a day away from either Mana or River Edge.
Don't look at me. I don't know where these places are.
I can only see April's character sheet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I was trying to fix my spells.
You're fine. It's okay. You said we're one day from where?
From either Mana or River Edge.
Oh, okay. I see it now. I would just go to River Ridge. No,
That'll probably
technically
make the most
closer to where we
sense.
want to go.
That's fair.
Alrighty. Why does it keep trying to say that there's torrential rains in the desert?
Because you have it set that you're in the desert. Because it's actually usually really good at doing weather if you pick the right ecosystem.
I did have it set for desert.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
Ooh,
It's the wet season, I guess.
Evidently.
in the desert.
So, you come into River Ridge, which is mostly tents. There really are no permanent buildings in this city.
They're so colorful.
They are very colorful.
People live here?
Apparently.
It's like a rainbow.
You do hear the sounds of explosives going off in the distance.
Oh no, it's a war zone. Get down.
Same, though.
Oh. First it's the sand. Now it's the explosions. Ugh.
Now, do we just hear them or do we see them?
You don't see the explosions, but you do see smoke coming from over by this mountain.
Are they supposed to be fireworks?
Don't believe so. Not from this distance.
I
All you
don't
see
believe so.
No, you don't believe so, is what I said.
Oh, I was like, damn.
Then I want to
it's
see
not
fireworks.
Sorry.
Well,
All you see is black smoke. Nira, it very much, actually, Nira and Stareye very much remind you both of O'Bry.
Are they
That was mining.
Mm-hmm.
blasts.
Don't think I like that. I mean, might not be anything bad. It just
I mean, considering what's going on in the world, I would say it's bad. And they aren't fireworks.
might not be
I'm
bad to
confused.
try to see if we can find out anything while we're here.
really wish my setup wasn't all messed up.
Did you spend the night in Riveridge?
Probably would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. You will have to camp because there are no inns.
Makes sense.
Do you talk to anybody while you're in town?
Is there like
I
a
think-
market here?
No, it doesn't seem to be a market.
Huh.
Is there anyone that stands out as important to talk to?
There is a burly half-orc that has a whole bunch of papers laid out on tables and is poring over them. Behind him, hanging from like the bars of the tent, is a large skull of a creature.
Huh. I'll go over there.
Okay.
I don't know who else is gonna come with me, but I'll go.
Is that Nira or Hina?
That's a good question.
Because I can't see light, so I can't tell who.
I haven't been changing it because I haven't been
Right.
thinking about it. We'll say both, but Nero will do most of the talking unless I decide otherwise.
All right. Is anyone going with them?
Really will.
All right. To say other than Celebrin because he goes to wherever Nira goes.
He's a puppy.
He is a
Sim?
puppy.
Mhm.
He is. Very
Well,
much so. Very much so.
Wait, hold on. So I could be wrong, but in D&D, doesn't Simp just stand for spellcaster I must protect?
Not gonna lie, I haven't heard that one
That's
before.
great. I haven't either, but we're
really
both
came up with that on
spellcasters.
the
That
fly.
works great.
It
Oh,
does.
nice.
That's literally out of my head, so I'm glad that worked.
Wow.
Nice.
Go Steve. Give him inspiration. I know you're not really doing that, but give him inspiration. That
Sure.
was really good.
You can have it. I always just forget inspiration exists. So yeah, go ahead, have inspiration.
No, you got it, dude. That was
I-
good.
I have no idea how that works, but okay.
He's like, I don't even know what that
One
is.
of us do.
Okay, so
I mean, I know how it
inspiration
works in Baldur's Gate. That's about it.
it pretty much works the exact same way. So it basically allows you to re-roll anything except for your damage.
So like, oh, you think you're gonna fail a saving throw? Well, you get another chance.
Where do I put that down so I don't forget? It's right here.
There's
Oh,
there's a
neat.
spot on your
Cool.
character sheet for it.
Yeah, I found it.
Ooh, I didn't mean to do
Oh,
that.
you did.
Wait,
Yep.
I found it.
I'm smart.
All right, so yeah, take that. That was funny.
That was
Spellcaster,
great.
I must protect.
But wait, who's the spellcaster that needs protection? Is it him or is it me?
Both.
If
You're
the
telling
shoe
me-
fits, then wear it, girl. Like, shoot, I don't know. What to tell
You're
you.
telling me we're both simps then?
I'm just
Yes.
Then
saying,
again,
out of
I
the group, I'm
saved
not a
him.
spellcaster.
I saved him, so he probably needs protection more than I do. But then again, I'm more reckless than he is.
In each other's eyes, you're both Sims.
We're like, protect that one. They need it.
All right, here's the idea, guys. Campaign 2 in my world. Everybody plays a spellcaster. You're all the simps.
Oh my god, it's awful.
Yes. We're doing this.
We're not.
I
Let's
cast
keep going.
fireball myself.
We are not.
We're moving on. Okay. So you approach. So wait, I'm sorry. Who was going with them?
Nira,
Not me.
Celebrin,
Celia.
Tina, Zelia. Anyone else?
Nope.
All right.
I think it was it.
So you guys approach the half orc man, who does not even look up as you approach.
Damn.
What language are his papers in?
From what you can tell, they are in common.
Can I read them?
You can try. So you're just trying to read it upside down?
Yeah, I can do that.
You start reading over his shoulder, and you can see there is stuff about moving supplies for an excavation that's happening.
Sounds fun.
He looks up. What sounds fun?
Excavation.
If you say so.
Alright, is it for that whatever's going on over there? And a point to where the explosion was?
No, that's separate entirely. That's just getting
Oh.
resources.
So what's this excavation for?
It's for ruins of an old city that they found out in the desert.
Really?
City.
Yeah. There's a couple different excavations going on right now. But, our people are only involved in 2.
Which two?
They're calling them Spyros and Hell Pass.
Well, that
Hmm.
seems accurate for down here.
I want to glance at Hina to see if those are names she recognizes.
I will tell you what her modifier is. Go ahead and roll for history. Just gotta get her character sheet to open.
Hold on.
Right, what's the one I just rolled?
14 plus whatever it was.
Plus 4.
Okay, 18.
18. Spiros is a name that Hina recognizes. Spiros was where the Sky Queen used to hold like a mage school. It's basically Dwemer Core.
Okay. So when Nira looks back, Hina will just like nod, like, that is familiar. It is ancient.
Hell Pass is not a name she's familiar with.
That's fine. But it's just a subtle, yeah, at least one of those is ancient. I've heard of it before.
Mm-hmm.
How far out are they?
They are just south of Grelheim and Enkiro.
Hmm.
Most of the excavation team is launching from Enkiro.
I see.
We've even sent for reinforcements from Kirikiria and Setterdan.
Reinforcements for what?
We have people dying left and right trying to excavate these ruins.
Nero will
Like,
glance
yeah.
at Hina again, who will go like, well, yeah, duh.
Because
But
of
like
the
with
heat?
with her face, she won't say that out loud.
Mm-hmm. Did Zelia say something?
Yeah, because of the heat?
Oh.
Or...
No, the ruins are mostly underground. But there seems to be some, like, alien technology that is just killing them.
Hina's just nodding nonstop.
Like, yeah, that makes sense.
Celia just kind of like covers her mouth briefly and everything. Her eyes going like wide as if to like feign like what, like
Oh.
alien, but like while her hand is in front of her face, she's just like kind of like mildly smirking briefly before like composing herself.
Yeah, I mean,
That is
when they first entered the Hell Pass ruins, some guy got vaporized.
Hina's still nodding. Do they still need
That's
reinforcements? We can help.
You want to go into the Hell Pass?
We can.
I mean, sure, head down to Ankiro. Could send some supplies with you.
Great. Now, do we get paid for this, or is it just a volunteer-based thing?
No, there's payment involved. Payment doesn't start till you're in
Yeah.
the ruins, though.
Obviously.
And then obviously you have to come back out to get it. Because money does you no good if you're dead.
Well said.
Who are you?
I was trying to go up with something snarky, but I can't think fast enough. Depends. Who are you?
My name is Oscar.
Nira. I'll stick my hand out.
He shakes.
I don't know if he'll notice it, but my hand is cold.
He doesn't seem to. If he does, he doesn't say anything.
Cool.
He's like, yeah, I mean, the reinforcements are going to be coming into Port Dramir, so...
Do you know if there's some already on their way?
Yeah, they should be. I'm not in charge of anything except for making sure the resources start getting sent. So, I just
So you got
see
the
all
easy
the
job then.
documents. Yeah, I did, which I'm grateful for because I'm less likely to drop dead. So,
That is true.
Random question from an observing perspective. While they are talking, can Zelia be like kind of casually trying to see if there's like any symbols or anything on his papers, or if there's anything like nearby him, specifically looking for anything that could be connected to the interlopers?
sure, roll perception. What are Demian and Drago doing while this is happening?
Oh, you know, getting up to trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Burning down the port town. Just kidding.
So,
Not
have you
again!
ever seen the movie Road to El Dorado?
Yes.
Well, I hate to break it to you, DJ.
But that's what we're up to.
Yeah, we're running a Ponzi scheme, trying to swindle locals out of cash.
Obviously.
Loaded dice.
Drago's, you know, what's that?
Loaded dice.
Well, I mean, I could roll my dice too if you need me to.
No, 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 no. I'm saying loaded dice.
Oh,
Loaded.
yeah. No, they are. I have these tools for a reason. Actually, wait. My whole point was playing card set. We're just doing 3-card Monty,
Oh, jeez.
and we're winning.
Yes.
Okay. Zelia, you do not see anything with symbols on it that you recognize.
Okay.
Are there any
Um,
symbols at all?
There is one symbol on, like, the cargo manifest. Nira, actually, you would know it.
I was gonna say, Nira knows like all the symbols. What is it?
This is the symbol for the Tormal shipping company.
Oh, yuck. Okay. So I'm assuming this is their little setup here.
You could ask.
So, do you work for the people whose symbol is right there?
No, they just, we just use their supplies.
They give you supplies for nothing in return?
We pay them. We buy supplies from
Not that
them.
Not that I think he's lying, but I want to roll insight on that.
Go for it.
And I don't want to use these dice because they've been terrible the whole time.
This is Nira, right?
Oh my god. I rolled a 6.
Your insight is +7.
Okay, never mind. All my dice are bad. Hold on. I want to roll this one. That's a 3. I hate everything. What is my dice today? I rolled again. That's a 2.
Yeah, just throw the
that's
whole
a
lot
9.
away. Do you want me to roll it from
Okay.
your character sheet and see what
Wait,
we
I
get?
got fancy dice.
As I say, I can't roll for my character sheet.
That's not
All
my
right, there
turn
you
either.
go. 24.
Oh yay!
He's not lying.
He's not hiding anything either. Like he's
No.
being straight up with me.
He's being straight up with you.
No, like on like hesitation in his voice, like he's not quite sure. He knows for a fact that's what they're doing, and he's not lying about it.
As far as he is aware,
He is very confident in it. Then
well, he's saying what he knows. It's not that he is confident in it. It's just more like parroting what he's been told, and he doesn't care
So
to
he
question
is-
it.
but it's not like he's not sure. Like he's acting like he's not sure. He's confident about his answer.
Yeah.
Even if he's not right. Okay, that's fine.
As far as he knows, he's telling you the complete truth.
All right, cool beans. Thank you.
He it's just like, so who are you guys again? Like, I mean, people don't just volunteer for this and then ask if they're gonna get paid.
Said we could do it, not that we would. But we will if we're gonna get paid.
To be completely honest, the pay is kind of shit.
To be completely
vote
honest, we're already
shit.
on night cooks. It's already shit. Who cares?
Valid point.
Any pays better than nothing.
Are you guys here to get away from Setradon as well?
No, actually, it feels like every time I try to get to Set Rodon, I'm called away.
Who wants to go to Setradon?
Me
Why?
or my fiance's from.
I'm sorry for him.
He hasn't been there in like what 10-ish, almost 10 years now.
That's
9 years.
that's good. The farther you can stay from Setradon, the better.
What's going on in Set Rodon that's so bad?
Other than the Civil War, it's just kind of terrible. I mean,
Is
The king
Celebrin's
doesn't-
reaction to that?
Celebrin looks very concerned. He's like, I mean,
Okay, you were saying
the king
Oscar?
doesn't care about his people. They stay in their fancy palaces while the rest of us starve.
You said this was a half orc man.
Mm-hmm.
Do half orcs normally live in Set Rodon?
Half-orcs can kind of be found anywhere. They're just not very common anywhere.
I was asking in character, but
Oh,
okay.
in character. My bad. I thought you were asking out of
No, you're fine.
character.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
He's like,
I didn't exactly use the voice.
what kind of a question is that?
I've just okay. Other than you, I know one orc, and she lived in Zoglia. So
Oh, you're Outcast Syndicate.
yeah,
That explains it.
yeah.
Half-orcs kind of live everywhere.
Hmm.
We all
That
started coming.
Explains it by why we're willing to do jobs, or
Or what?
I was trying to follow your train of thought there, but
He's from Set Rodon. I was asking about that because I have never seen a half orc
well,
other than
that part I-
Erexibus.
that part I got. I was trying to follow the train of thought with the Outcast Syndicate.
No, I'm
Oh.
saying it makes sense that she's seen another half-orc in Zoglia because she's Outcast Syndicate.
That part.
half-orcs look for work wherever we can get it. People don't exactly line up to give us jobs.
That's fair.
I
So a lot of us end up in the
I've
Outcast Syndicate or coming to Matakalu or to Chartror to find work.
trust me, I can understand that sentiment.
Well, you probably would even have a hard time finding work here.
Thankfully, I have friends.
Look, if you guys want to go into Hell Pass, head to Ankiro.
Does the other location not need
They
any
just
help? Or
they just discovered it. They haven't even dug it out yet. They haven't found the entrance.
Hmm.
You'll probably go right past it on the way to Hell Pass.
Good to know. Thank you.
You guys stay in this conversation, or do you head back to your group then?
Let me ask a meta question. Is there anything else to gain from this conversation?
Nothing that directly impacts what you guys are currently doing.
We'll call the conversation for now then.
All right.
Unless there was something else that you wanted to do, April.
All
No,
right.
good.
So you turn around
Okay,
and see
cool.
Demian and Drago taking some poor laborers for all the coin in their pocket.
Drago, I thought you were better than that.
We're just doing simple gambling. Drago is not aware that they're cheating. Drago thought this was all legit, and he was just like, damn, this is my lucky day.
I'm really good at this poker.
Okay.
You would not believe the stroke of luck our dear friend Drago has had this entire night. Very strange.
Really.
I feel like Starry would have had to walk away at some point during all of this.
That's
I'm
fair.
just gonna pretend I don't know this is going on. She's elsewhere.
Okay.
I don't think she'd be able to
You
stand
guys
by and watch this.
make camp for the night then?
Yes.
Bringing the gambling
Yeah.
streak to an end.
I
Drago, Demian,
suppose.
you have earned yourselves. I'm going to just roll for this.
Those poor guys.
Oh, they are poor now.
They are
Yeah,
very
yeah.
poor on that one because you guys have earned about 1,500 silver.
Dang, you really robbed them.
Awesome. Drago, 750 for you, 750 for me.
Damn.
So you make your camp. Who's taking first watch?
I can.
I
Okay.
can. Oh,
Okay.
I mean, we both can.
So Zelia and Demian on first watch. Nira is usually on second watch.
Always.
Is anyone taking it with her?
Starry can.
Okay. And then who's on third?
I don't know.
Drago.
I guess Drago's on third watch.
All right. And Celebrin
Keanu
is
can do
usually
it
up.
with him.
Okay, he will do it. Drago.
Oh, or Celebrant can do it. Doesn't matter.
Oh, it's up to you guys. Celebrin is the NPC, so.
I also don't really have access to my dice, but
That's valid, so. Okay, we'll have Celebrin do it.
this time.
All right. So, first watch, can I please have perception checks?
My dice was bumped into.
So, as you guys settle for your first watch, you notice that there's still a lot of people that are just milling about. It is so bright out. So bright out. So hot. It's 102 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment.
Ugh.
I feel like Celia's just in the process of trying to like put her hair up and everything, like especially if she can't around her horns. This is awful.
Are you kidding
Evan's
me?
gonna be like taking a towel under his mask. People live in this willingly. There's no snow here.
Stop complaining. I'm trying to sleep.
Your watch passes without incident, but you do notice that as people are milling about, they are definitely paying attention to you guys.
Well, of course they're paying attention to us. Yeah, what's
awesome.
glowing? We have a giant lizard. I look like I came out of an enchanted forest. Yeah, it'll be
I feel
fun.
like Celia's just trying to like practice like throwing her daggers like towards certain spots on like the sand and everything. One as a effort to actually practice, but also two kind of basically like an idle wording of like "Don't come near us."
Okay.
Very.
So, second watch, I need perception checks. Which, Nira, you have +7 to perception.
Yeah. That's a 22.
All right. And Star Eye is on with her.
Oh yes.
Alright.
He's useless.
Again, people walking around. You hear more explosions go off during your shift.
Starry is more concentrated on trying to make sure spending time with Fox. Honestly, I feel like this is Fox's climate.
Where's my dog?
Your dog is now back with you,
Oh, good.
currently panting at your feet. Looking up at you like, why are we here?
So I'm watching. Just, like petting my dog and watching.
Alright.
Fox came from a desert. This is normal.
Actually, with that 22, that's a really high roll. You do hear some people talking about a rumor about the Witch of Matekalu.
It's okay, guys. At least it's not the Witch of the Woods.
True.
But there's no woods here.
Exactly. That's why it would be really concerning.
But other
Can
than
you spell that?
it's on the map, if you can see the map.
Over here.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna get that wrong. I got it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sea witch.
Matakalu is the name of the region. Other than that, your watch passes without incident. And it's time for third watch. Drago and
Alright.
Celebryn.
Yep.
Yay.
It's bright out, so you better roll well.
It's very bright out.
For that, they will roll badly.
That's all right. Celebrate made up for it. Drago, as you guys are sitting there, you watch as they start to drag past a large carcass of a sandworm.
Mm.
People are just hunting a little sandworms.
Not another sandworm. Couldn't eat more worm.
Sullivan's just like, oh man, those things are ugly.
Question for added character reference. Do these things look similar to like the sandworms in Dune?
Yes, they
Okay.
do.
My friend literally just had me watch that recently, so that's why I'm like, is that what this looks like?
Yes, it's exactly what they look like.
Awesome. Ugh.
Not quite that big, but very big. So, morning comes. Well, not that you guys could tell that morning left, but you finish your rest. And have to decide what you're doing now.
We're heading down to Ankiro, aren't we?
Oh, I suppose.
I mean, we could stop in Grelheim if we wanted to, but they're leaving from Ankiro, they said, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they said.
The kind folks of Riverwood or River Ridge were so nice, and we made. I mean, they participated so much in our games of Total Chance.
Yes, but you're gonna completely bleed them dry if you continue going from one source.
We'd reinvest it into the economy. We're not monsters.
We should probably make our way that way, because think about it, we still need one of those ceiling pillars. And what it would make sense that they could be one of the cities. Because we did say the ruins. Though the thing is with as much as people are being incinerated, from what we're gathering, seems like
Disintegrated.
just that's that's why I meant the heat's getting to me. It seems that the traps aren't as faulty as they were in the other place.
You think the traps were faulty in Serenity?
The Sky
According to
Queen
the Sky
said that.
Queen, they were.
Hmm.
She said that they shouldn't have been malfunctioning. Or something to that line.
I think they're just old. But in some ways, aren't these ones just as old as the ones in Serenity?
I mean, I would assume so, but it seems to be people being or killed by it as often.
Probably because they're stupid.
That could be it too. He did say we would pass the other one on the way. They haven't found the entrance yet. You could always try to find the entrance when they're not looking.
That's true.
Because we don't know where the thing is.
All the Sky Queen said was Nykuks. Likely Solas, but it also could be in any one of the ruins, and if they found it already, it's in Hollowvow.
None of which we know where.
Right.
And then she points over to Damien. Plus, we also sort of need to be able to get some of our other folks more prepared. They're a
Can you
little
say it one more
squishy.
time? I'm sorry.
She's calling you squishy.
Well,
We need to get you more prepared.
well, I mean, technically you're not wrong.
So that are throwing him up against one of those sandworms. That could be amusing.
Oh, yes. Yes, let's just take your dear elven friend from oh, the nice cold reaches of Lotteral and toss him into the desert sands against a worm. Great idea.
She-
Yes, I'm sure
she
that is
will
survival.
She will attempt to, even though I'm fairly certain he's a lot taller than her. She'll attempt to just do like one of those like arms over the shoulder. Oh come on, it'll be fun. Completely joking, but
So,
Hmm,
the goal is
fun.
to get to Ankiro, correct?
yes.
Alright.
Sorry.
I'm montaging you there.
Oh, could
No,
we
don't
have done
montage. Take away my player
I
agency.
realized none of us were doing downtime.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and do downtime, you can.
Yeah, I can do that.
Can I do it later?
Yeah.
You just gotta tell me how many days it was.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, how many days was it?
Hold on. It was a week.
Oh,
And you would have passed Grelheim. Because you...
Oh, a week since. Okay. I was gonna say, it hasn't been a week since we got to
Mm.
Nycux? Because we got to Nycux on the 3rd.
No, it's been longer than that. Which, as you pass Grelheim, you would have seen it from a distance, so I will show you the image.
ooh,
Ooh. Very nice.
it's pretty.
You are now in Ankiro, which is set into some plateau-esque cliffs. I don't know what these landforms are called. My brain is failing me. It's probably something very
At the
obvious.
edge
And
of a plateau.
yeah,
You mean a mesa?
Mesa, sure.
Yeah.
That's the one. My
It's
brain
just
couldn't
a
think of it.
small plateau, though.
Mesa, though, like a region of plateaus?
It
Maybe I'm
serves
getting
as like
mixed up.
plateau.
I was told it
for
was a
Whatever it
smaller
subsistence.
plateau.
is, that's the thing that it was. My brain is just not working, so. Look at the picture, it helps describe it. There you go. That's why I have the pictures.
It's the same about the perpetual sunshine. It might be a place to live.
And honestly, if it wasn't for the heat, Nemian, it really would be a beautiful area.
It's not the heat that gets you, it's the humidity.
It's a desert, though.
It's a desert. Even though you are closer
Yeah,
to
it's
the
like
coast now.
Arizona.
Hmm.
It's like Arizona mixed with Mercury. The planet, not the element.
Have you been hitting the mercury drinks again? I turned my back for one moment.
Look, there aren't any with us. Also, what if they were super helpful potions? We wouldn't know unless
No,
somebody drank them.
no.
And who was most likely to handle drinking mercury? Me. Okay?
Oh my
Damn.
gosh.
I did it so you didn't have to. I'm a saint.
If memory serves, actually, where was I during all this?
You were out scouting,
You were
trying to
over
find a
at
way. Yeah, you were trying to find a way out of the city.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. Just abandon me back in the cold, dark place yet again, underground. Yes, thank you. I'm glad we thought this one through. No wonder I have PTSD amnesia.
Alright,
I'm
so
about to go find another cold, dark place.
you get to Ankiro, and the person that is leading the expedition is a rather burly human woman who's got a buzz cut and a large gash down her face. And she is missing her left arm. And it is currently bandaged, so you can guess it was probably recently that she lost it.
That's it.
Is it bad that my first reaction was oof?
So, I'm just gonna say from the get go, we should send our most diplomatic person in to talk with this individual. And by that, I mean probably not me.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not most diplomatic. And with what that guy was saying, it's going to be hard for me to get a job. At the same time, though, I technically have the skills for normal traps.
So wait a minute. Are you saying, DJ, that this person is the like the one who would be hiring people? Or
Mhm.
is it just
This is the person in
we see?
charge of the expedition.
I'll go up to her. Nira will go up to her.
Okay.
Do you want me to go with you, or
You can if you want to.
might as well?
Hi. We met Oscar up in Riveridge, and he said that you need people to help with these expeditions that you're doing.
You signing up for Hell Pass?
Yeah.
That'd be the case.
You stupid or broke? Or both?
Yes.
Honestly, yes.
All right.
I'm
At
not
least
telling her
now.
my real intentions. Like, so yeah, I'm stupid and broke, even though I'm
Celia
neither of
is
those things.
totally saying yes to the stupid because of thinking the guitars. Everywhere else. Right from the get go. Yes.
Are you stupid or broke? Well, I drank mercury the other day, so
We took things without thinking.
She's like, all right. At least now I know how to
would
deal
not
with you.
fully say that though. Anyway, you were saying.
She's like, all right. So, what are your skill sets?
I'm handy with traps. I heard there was something going on where people kept getting injured.
Yes. You with the Outcast
It's a
Syndicate?
ruins. Would it be a problem if I was?
No, we would just explain why you're good with traps.
She just kind of smirks.
Sorry, we've got a few other Outcast Syndicate members here, so you'll be in good company.
Always good to know.
I don't know if other Outcast members are necessarily good company, but
Well, good company for you.
that's still a reach.
All right, so we got Trap Girl. What's your name?
Celia,
All right. What else you got?
we have a squirrel. She points to the gnome.
How exactly is a squirrel gonna help me?
She's a druid. She can turn
Okay.
into different animals and everything. She might be able to get past different things that most people couldn't.
Sorry, still not seeing how a tree hugger's gonna help.
You're
Here's-
having troubles getting into old ruins. That's hard to do. I'm assuming most of the traps are most likely floor based, correct? From what you've encountered so far? Have you had anyone who can scale walls, ceilings?
I'm
has a better
sorry.
chance of
From
being
your
in.
experience?
I'm saying in general. The people said that it was underground, right?
Yes.
That's what the guy said.
No, our biggest problem so far has been the few traps, but mostly the fiends. Your people, might I add.
Oof. Big awkward.
My people by tieflings or more so just devils?
Hell spawns. I don't know what their specifics are.
How am I not
A
surprised?
big thing with horns and a sword took my arm.
So that's how that happened. She can hold her Squirrel can hold herself up and fight.
We'll come back to the squirrel. What else you got?
So you got. Sorry. Okay, sorry. So you have Hellspawn you need dealt with. You have traps that we can deal with. What else do you need?
I didn't ask if you could fill my needs. I asked what skills you bring to the table.
I can pretty much do anything, and what I can't do, she can. I point at Hina.
Like what?
Let's see, we have healers, we have muscle,
Healers are good. That we need.
that would be the squirrel and toothpick.
How old is he?
I don't know. So he's kept a
Celebrate?
lot of us alive.
Do all of your parents know that you're out here?
Okay, parents.
Why
I'd
do
be
you
very
care
surprised
about
if
our
my father
parents?
knew I was out here. I'd be honestly more so concerned if my father knew I was out here.
You're all just
Also,
like
the squirrel's
children.
older than most of us.
That wasn't. Actually, the squirrel is the one that I'm not concerned about their age.
I'm trying to remember how old. I am 25. Thank you very much. I am not.
Alright, so you're an adult. What about Toothpick? Is Toothpick an adult?
Yes.
Alright. Shooks at Nira, what do you bring to the table?
That's semi cut out.
Firepower, finesse. I don't know. What do you want from me?
Kind of firepower.
Is there an area that doesn't have people in it?
I mean, not really. You're kind of out in the open air.
Is there a 30-foot radius near me that I can shoot a fireball and not hurt anybody?
Yeah.
Okay, I find that spot and shoot a fireball there.
Shoot.
Firepower.
You a witch?
No.
Bitch, I might be.
Honestly, though. Honestly, though, bitch, I might be.
Hmm.
Also depends on what you define as witch, because that would be a new one for me.
No. My only experience with witches is the Witch of Monte Carlo, so.
The what?
The Witch of Monte Carlo.
Ah.
She lives up in Rishi.
No, then she's not
Oh.
a.
Out of character, I get it now. Okay, sorry. Huh. Well, I didn't go seeking anything out, if that's what you mean.
But your magic isn't natural or divine.
Would it make a difference?
Not to me.
Then I guess it really doesn't matter, does it?
Alright. Firepower. Healing. A squirrel.
Also the healer.
I'm leaving it written as squirrel. A devil spawn with who can deal with traps. Anything else?
We got
Oh,
that one.
wasted.
I point at Drago.
I was gonna say the same thing. Same time we point.
Her.
Him.
Smile. A disarming smile.
I said muscle.
Muscle.
Smile to a woman who's missing her arm.
Yes.
Ah, muscle. Very well.
She's like, there's the muscle.
We got straight muscle and magic muscle standing next to him.
Magic muscle?
She has divine power on top of being nearly just as strong as that one.
Alright, so we got 2 muscles. And what about the masked one that's setting up the card game? Is he with you?
Yes.
Damn, I was gonna say no.
We're still figuring that one out.
Oh,
He hasn't
sorry,
died yet.
He's good at finding things from a distance.
That's true. I'm also a professional linguist. So if you need somebody to track the death records of all the party members you lose, I can help with that.
Ranged fighter. Understood. Well, at least the 2 pack mules will be helpful. Pay in the dungeon is a copper a day.
That's fine.
It's very dangerous. We don't cover injuries. You take your life in your hands when you go in. We'll provide you food and water.
That's useful.
We set out in the morning. Get rested.
Great.
So, you go to settle at a spot in the town. Demian, I'll say over the course of the rest of the day, you make yourself about another 20 copper.
Glorious.
And then, because of the time, I think this is where we will end tonight's session.